Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Today I thought I would show you behind my house. That's my wifey. What are you making? Somtam? Okay. Alright. So I thought today I'll take you for a walk outside behind my house where I generally go for walk. And as you're watching this video, I want you to check out the nature in the background and give my thoughts. Okay? So, and by the way, some of you keep telling me, hey man, this is in Kerala. Stop lying that you're in Thailand. Well, Kerala, Thailand, what does it matter? What matters is nature, and today I thought I'll take you for a walk. So, watch this video. Normally I tell you, listen to a video. Today I'll tell you, watch this video. Okay? And soak in all the bits of nature. The only thing I'm worried about is coconuts falling. Anyway, okay. In case you're new to my channel, my name is Loy Machedo. I'm a personal branding strategist based in Samui, Thailand. I was in UAE for 40 years. I help people get well-paying jobs in Dubai, UAE, and then other countries like Middle East, and then I help them, guide them where Australia, Canada, Europe is concerned, because I have a few contacts there. USA not so much, but anyway. And yes, people book my sessions for coaching, consulting, if they have problems or they don't know what to do. Anyway, that was the normal introduction. See, today what I thought is I'll take you around. I'll show you a little bit of nature, because it has been long. Right now it is 35, I think 36 degrees, not too hot. In Dubai it would be I think nearly 50 degrees. You can't walk. Only if you're doing exercise, like I used to do exercise on the beach in the afternoon. 48, 49 degrees, 50 degrees for stamina. But otherwise, if you go outside in Dubai and you walk, within a few minutes you'll sweat. And if you're in places like India, the humidity itself is enough to make you sweat. So this place doesn't have a high degree of humidity, but it does have heat. You can actually feel the heat. Like when I'm out here, you can make out without a shirt. The reason I walk around without a shirt is I like to soak up the sun. You can actually feel the rays. It's like, for example, you're cooking something on the stove, like without the frying pan. If you put your hand in the fire, you can feel the heat. So I can feel it all on my body. Some people say, hey, cancer, be careful. But for me, in 24 hours, if I take 1 hour in the sun, you need that much, right? So, and yeah, this is nature. The air is fresh. There's no pollution. You notice there are no cars. There's no traffic, man. And it's like I'm alone, It's like this is my paradise. This is my garden, So I like this. I made a YouTube shorts, which you can check later, where I spoke about, some people say that, hey man, if you're so rich and successful, where is your Lamborghini? or Bugatti, like Andrew Tate says Bugatti. Where is your expensive car? You don't have a car. You don't have an expensive house. You don't have your jet, private jet. You don't have money. The problem is the social media culture, no? They evaluate success on all these parameters. In fact, it's not just social media. For example, in our society, what is success? Success is, for Indian parents, my child is got first class marks. My child has a master's degree or is a doctor, engineer. Oh, he has a job in USA. He has a job in Europe. He's in the Gulf. Hey, look at this, how they cut the tree. Look at this. Pretty dense. Yeah, so success is measured in terms of, various variables, which I'm saying is, it's not wrong. It's not wrong. You must have some measurement. So they must have cut this wood first. You can see? And this, then this. This slice from here. Yeah, to grow a tree takes 60 years. To cut down takes few hours. Yeah, so, society has different variables, measurements of success. For some people, it is education. You have a degree, you have a master's, you have a PhD, which you need. Let's be honest. Let's not act stupid here. You can't be uneducated or not have an education. There is value. And then the second step, I think, is employment. Oh, my son is working, or my daughter is working for a multinational company. Oh, my son he's gone to Europe. He's gone to UK, United Kerala. He's gone to Canada. Oh, he's gone to USA. He's gone to the Gulf. He has a good job in Dubai. So that's a second measurement. Third can be, oh, my son or daughter, let's say daughter is working as, she's the senior manager of this company, multinational company. Then this one is kind of funny, where they have the spouse that you're married to. Oh, my daughter, she got married to this boy. By the way, I'm walking this side because that side there is a barbed wire. It's the property of my landlord, so I'm just walking in this area. Let's go a little bit this side. You can see this side. Yeah, so what I was saying was, by the way, if you have the patience to watch the whole video, let me know. I sometimes like to know which one of you watches my whole video. And you watch means watch, not just listen. So, okay, so what I was saying was, see, I'll show you how I'm walking. So what I was saying was, sometimes they associate pride and achievement with the person you're married to. Oh, my daughter got married to this guy. He's a businessman. He has so many businesses, very well-to-do, settled down. Oh, she married a doctor. She married an engineer. Oh, they're doing very well. They have settled down abroad. So that's another category of pride and achievement for a parent. Then obviously it comes down to money. When you buy an expensive car, obviously you want to show it off on social media. Why? Because, especially when you come from abject poverty, car is a status symbol of wealth. You travel in an expensive car. And sometimes people, they literally dream of buying these expensive four-wheel drives, massive big-ass vehicles. Even if they have to take a loan, they will make sure that they not only buy it, they share the photograph. They don't tell you that I took a loan. I took one loan, or me and my wife both took a loan. they'll just say, the new member in my family, the beast. Or, see, my dream, I always wanted. They'll not tell you that they took a loan. Oh, one more thing, where they like to show prestige and success. When you have the marriage, especially Indians, when they have the marriage, the more number of guests, the more expensive and lavish the wedding. If you have the wedding in a 5-star hotel or in an exotic location, or nowadays they even have themed weddings, red and black, purple and whatever, or Hawaiian night. I remember one female Indian, she was busy shagging me while she had a boyfriend who she wanted to marry. That was during my Playboy days. So, see, look again. And see, looks nice, no? So, this female, whenever a boyfriend would not be available or not in town, she would come and we would have jing bang. I had my own bed space in Dubai. So she would tell me, imagine, she's naked with me in bed. And she's telling me my dream wedding with my fiance, that guy, is to have a Hawaiian theme night. No, sorry, Hawaiian wedding. Everyone will wear white. Okay, everyone will wear white. Everyone will wear the similar theme. She would book a charter flight, take her relatives, his relatives, everyone, fly down to, initially it was Hawaii, then it became Bali, and finally it became Goa. So they would go there and they would have a themed wedding, and this is what she told me. When they finish, they'll set up near the beach, they'll exchange the vows, and once they say man and wife, they will keep a ramp where everyone jumps into the water and they'll take a photograph. This is what she told me. And then they'll be dancing everything full night, and everyone will get gifts. And she told me it's going to be a 7-day themed wedding, 7 days. I was like, oh wow, okay. So out of curiosity, I asked her, what do you work as? Like, you know, like you must be working in a very high position and this. Say, no man, I'm just a PA to the CEO and this and that. But my boyfriend, he runs businesses. She had no qualms about telling me that this wedding will be sponsored by her boyfriend. So this was a definition of happiness for her. I don't think she got married to that guy. Maybe caught her shagging somebody else. But the last I saw of her on Facebook, many years, she had gone to India for a holiday, and she had gone alone. So obviously, I guess boyfriend not there. Maybe boyfriend got another better chick. So yeah, sometimes an expensive wedding is a status symbol of success. And then obviously you have today's social media where you like to show you're a successful coach. You have a nice website. I'm a 7-figure income coach. I've helped people, I've helped coaches live a life of their dreams. I know, you'll say, Loy, you also say that you'll help them get the job of their dreams. Tell me which one is easier, getting a job with a better salary or becoming a 7-figure income coach and running a business. So, and then obviously they show, you know, their toys, car, house. But most of them, if you see, they have a microphone, they have a computer set up, they have a nice room. But they'll tell you what is success and how you can achieve it. See, I'm not trying to shit on all these guys. Maybe there are people who are successful. I personally have some of them as my friends on Facebook. Some of them are in my WhatsApp groups. They have quite a lot of money. Quite a lot. And they started like when I started. But today they have tons of money. Lots of money. Like this one particular Malayali female, she actually booked a holiday for her husband and family to go to United States for I think nearly 14 days to a month or something. And she was a housewife. And she figured out a way to make money online. I can't give details about her, but Malayali female, South Indian. So we had 1 or 2 coaching sessions, nothing much. And her net worth today, I mean, I would easily say is like 6 million or something. 6 million. It's not peanut, 6 million dirhams, by the way. Because she told me how much she's earning. Like $500,000 kind of like net per month. So yeah, she's also living her dream. But for me, I can't speak about anybody else. For me, this what you see, this nature, this for me is the lowest hanging fruit. This is the one I can easily grab onto. And this is what keeps me happy. See, end of the day, whether you're an employee, whether you're an employer, whether you're working as a, let's say you're working even as an executive and you're getting paid $1,000 a month, or a manager earning, like in India, some managers earn 500, 700 US dollars a month. But if you're happy, if that is what gives you joy, then you've achieved your goal, I know some guys from Dubai who are earning big salaries. Like there is this one guy, he's in his like 50s. So he has been in touch with me for quite a number of years. And he was undergoing a lot of stress and pressure and problems in his job. So he took my coaching sessions, and one day he just told me, man, and I never thought he would cry, but he just burst out crying. And just to give you a little bit about him, he's a massive, huge, like a bodybuilder, very strong, very powerful, but like not very happy. He was well-to-do, he had money and all that, wife, kids. There was no problem with his married life. But his workplace, the boss that he had made his life miserable. And he used to literally cry. Seriously, cry. So one day I asked him, see, listen, why don't you tell me, what makes you happy? I wanted to cheer him up. So I said, what makes you happy? So then he went on stating about, being able to spend time with family, being able to, the normal stuff, family and friends and relatives. His relatives all were in India. So after talking to him for a couple of sessions, not one, I finally told him, I want you to contemplate going back to India before your retirement. Anyway, you can't stay in the Middle East for very long. Why don't you think of going back to India? And just see, it was a big decision, because it's not just him, it's his wife, it's his kids. His wife immediately agreed. His kids not so much, because his kids liked Dubai life. You know, youngsters like a modern life. So then he decided, okay, I will help my kids go ahead with their college. They wanted to go to abroad, you know, study in the West. So he said, okay, fine, you can go abroad. I'll make sure that you're taken care of. Make sure your grades are okay. But as for me and my wifey, we'll go back to India. And it was a big risk. Like, you know, will it work, not work, will it backfire? They packed all his bags and they went to India. Today it has been, I think, a couple of years, 2, 3. He's very happy. Obviously, he's not getting the salary like before. Because he had a house in India, he didn't have to worry about a house. The workplace, fortunately, is very close by to where he stays. So he doesn't have to commute. And the funny thing is, he's offered a very senior role in this small little organization by the owner. Very senior role. Pay scale is like, you can say, literally 1/10. But when I checked with him, he was very happy, man. Very, very happy. He goes home on time, 5 days a week. Sometimes he has to work extra hours. But now when I talk to him, he says, you know, he's patriotic. So he says, this is my country, it's my India. I'm the boss and I'm happy. So the point I'm trying to make here is, and by the way, he goes for daily walks. He does yoga daily. He goes out with his wife for outings, food. Something he could never do in the Middle East. And he's saying, my owner respects me, doesn't talk down on me. So, the point I'm trying to make through this video is, not everything is money. Not everything is a degree or position. Agreed, you need money. See, like this guy, he has money. He worked his ass off to make money, save money. Same thing what I did, no? The first, I think, few years of my life. I wouldn't say first 40 years, because until the age of 36, I was busy blowing money on girls and fun. It's only 4 years I was very focused after I lost everything. So once you have that enough and more money to live a meaningful life, don't go chasing for more and more. It'll never end. They call it the heuristic treadmill. No? You want 10,000, then you start living 10,000. Then you want 15. When you get to 15, you start living a 15,000 life. Then you want 20. When you go to 20, then you want a 20,000 life. Like sometimes I see these rich people, they don't want to stop at 1 million. Then they want 5 million. After 5 million, then they go 10 million. In fact, there was this story of this Indian guy who was working for, I think, Goldman Sachs. He came from abject poverty where he couldn't even afford a meal. He went to become the, I think, partner at Goldman Sachs or something. And then he was worth, I think, 700 million or something, 70 million or 700 million. But he didn't want to stop. The Indian guy, Indian origin in USA. You can Google search and tell me his name. But he resorted to insider trading because he wanted to be not just millionaire, he wanted to be a billionaire. And he got caught for insider trading. With that insider trading, he made only 15 million. Still, he cheated the system. He got caught. He got jailed, lost his reputation, lost everything. For what? little extra money. I mean, you already have 700 million. What more you need here? You know, for me, if I told my wife, if I get 10 million US dollars, finished. We'll make sure we build all that you dreamed of, put money for the baby, and who knows, maybe I'll continue charging people. No, not maybe I'll continue my work. I'll continue my work because I love my work. But maybe I'll be able to do a lot more for others. But obviously, I'll not entertain freeloaders and people who have money and still want for free. Or one thing is for sure, I'll never brag about it or tell anyone. And I definitely will not buy a car or expensive car or jet or all that. Might go for a few holidays. You know, spend time while making videos. But yeah, bottom line, what I wanted to share with you is there's more to life than just money. I'm not a millionaire. I don't have a car. I don't have a jet. I don't have a big house. Freedom. That's what I have, freedom. I can start work whenever I like. Anyway, this is work, which I love. I do what I love. That's the beauty of my life. That to me is life. Anyway, you let me know your thoughts. And if you watched the whole video and you saw the whole video, let me know. And put your thoughts in comments. You agree, disagree. You know, I'd love to read what you have to say. Alright? Tell me. You guys take care.